Okay, so it says 650 over 10. That reduces to 65. All right. Now, I need to find the slope of the next one and the y-intercept. So it crosses the y-axis or touches at 400. So I know to put 400 in the B spot. Now find the slope. So I am just going to go up all the way to 650. That means I am rising 250. And then I am going to run 10. Let me show you what I did. One more time. Up 250 and run 10. So that means the slope is 25. So if you have to find the equation of the line given the graph, you can do that. You can now put both of those in the calculator and find the intersection using second, trace, 5, enter, enter, enter. You may have to zoom out. I'll show you what that looks like here in a moment. One other thing you could do for this problem, if you're having issues writing the slope and the y-intercept from these two lines, you could take this point and that point, put it in the calculator, do stat edit, and get the first equation. Or you could put these 2 points, that's 0, 400, and 4, 497 in the calculator, do stat edit, get the equation. It looks just like this one. And then you'll get the solution. So for those looking at this video and saying, but Ms. Pierce, I really need to see what that looks like right there. I'll show you in the problem below, okay? Now, we have not had a lot of practice with this, so I will not totally throw it out. I'll give a few extra points and maybe take 1 or 2 if you just don't try it. So make sure you try every problem on the final exam. Very important. It says that I have 2 legs that, let's just read it. I'm spot reading. I'm sorry. A farmer has a pen of chicken with 2 legs. Okay, so chickens have 2 legs. And sheep have 4 legs. Because it says that, I can tell you right now, 2 has to go with chickens and 4 has to go with sheep. Because each chicken has 2 legs and each sheep have 4 legs. So that word each is there. That word per is there. That means 2C, 4S. Now, how many legs in all do they have? Because you always set it equal to the total. 200 legs. 2x plus 4y equals 200. Now, let's set up the last equation because I have to use this 70. How many heads do you have in all? 70. Well, who has a head? The chickens do and the sheep do. So a lot of people like to set this up as 2C plus 2S equals 200 and then C plus S equals 70. But it's better to use X and Y for the calculator. Now that we have our system, we can go ahead and use the matrix to get the answer. Here we go. Now this part will be extra. You will first turn the calculator on, alpha, zoom, and tell the calculator to press 3 because we have 2 rows of information and 3 columns. Press OK. Now fill in the coefficients here. You ready? 2, 4, 200, 1, 1, 70. The last thing we need to do is put the RREF in front of this, okay?